If XRP reaches life-changing levels, would you consider a private humanitarian foundation over a traditional family office, and why? I think you could do both. I don't know why you would choose. Well, I guess it just depends on what you want to do. Right. So I'm going to lay out a couple different scenarios here for clients that we've worked with. One family, the matriarch and patriarch that are the grandparents, have the allocation of XRP. They have 4 children and I think a total of 10 or 11 grandchildren. For them, legacy is very important. And they're also very faith-based. They would have both of these things and do have both of these things. They've structured it in a way where they have a private foundation that they're able to allocate to. They have a charitable remainder trust. They have an irrevocable non-grantor trust that Dan Plaskett set up for them. And they've structured both ways because legacy is important and the philanthropic component is part of their legacy. If you are single, no kids, don't plan on having kids, older, don't have any close family members that you believe you would like to help, and you have strong philanthropic interests, the private foundation is probably the way to go, and the charitable remainder trust that's structured on top of that to be able to, rotate all that liquidity when you pass to the foundation. You're going to be philanthropic one way or another, and it's going to be willingly or unwillingly. The U.S. government's either going to take your money and then dole it out the way that they want it to, or whatever government jurisdiction that you're in, or you're going to set up some type of foundation to be able to donate excess to, and then you'll get to dole that out as you see fit. So at high levels, like if you came into $100 million and you hadn't already gifted it out of your estate into an irrevocable trust, that's going to be one of the main ways people get the money out of their estate into a private foundation. That's why you see Zuckerberg and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Bezos has a private foundation. Almost every wealthy person has some type of private foundation that they do philanthropic good through, or whatever you want to call some of the other stuff that people do. So the answer is probably both for most people, especially if you accumulate hundreds of millions of dollars.